Hey friends, welcome. June 24th, 2025. What if Jesus was still walking, truly walking, city to city, street to street, meeting people in parking lots, cafes, and shelters? What if he woke up this very morning in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania? Not with robes and sandals, but maybe a soft denim shirt, slightly rolled sleeves, khaki pants creased from sleep, and well-worn sneakers dusted with yesterday's roads. A man with laugh lines, eyes like thunder and peace, and a presence that made strangers look up from their phones without knowing why. Today is Tuesday, June 24th, and Jesus is here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And today, everything changes. It's 6:02 a.m. before sunrise. Jesus walks quietly up Grandview Avenue, the air cool and still, smelling of wet concrete and wild honeysuckle from nearby brush. Below, Pittsburgh stretches out in a panoramic blend of steel and steam. From an overlook near the Monongahela Incline, the Allegheny and Monongahela rivers glisten like threads of fire as they meet to become the Ohio River. The bridges, Liberty, Fort Pitt, and Smithfield arch gracefully like outstretched arms. He places his hands on the rusted railing. A breeze catches the hem of his shirt. A jogger slows, sensing something holy. A hawk circles high. The world seems to hold its breath. Then he prays, quietly, but every word ripples into eternity. Father, you see every broken part of this city. You see the man sleeping in the stairwell, the woman hiding bruises under makeup, the child who whispers your name into the silence. Today, let me be your hands. Let me be their answer. As the first light breaks the skyline, he smiles, steps back, and heads toward town. It's 7:30 a.m., and the morning bustle has begun. Jesus walks into Butterwood Bake Consortium, tucked into the edge of Lawrenceville, like a secret. The bakery is warm, smelling of rosemary, focaccia, roasted hazelnuts, and cardamom cream. Baristas grind beans behind a marble counter. Indie jazz flows over the speakers. No one notices him at first. But in the back corner, Isabel, a 22-year-old med student, is falling apart. Her laptop is open to neuroanatomy slides. Her eyes are bloodshot. She clutches a half-eaten cranberry scone, untouched for hours. She mutters to herself, I can't do this. I'm not enough. Jesus slides into the seat across from her. She looks up, startled. He says, You are not your GPA. You are not your exhaustion. You are mine, and I am proud of you. Her lip trembles. The cafe fades. Her breath hitches, and she cries. Ugly, cathartic tears. He doesn't try to fix her. He just says, and when he leaves, a note sits folded next to her mug. You are already loved. Signed, J. It's 10:02 a.m. now, and the pediatric oncology ward at Allegheny General Hospital is cold and sterile. Clean floors, soft beeps, cartoon stickers on doors trying to hide the weight of suffering. Room 7B holds Darian, 8 years old, leukemia. He hasn't spoken in 4 days. Jesus walks in past nurses too busy to ask questions. He sits next to the bed, careful not to disturb the IV line. Darian turns his head slowly. Jesus leans close and whispers, "You are braver than David. Your name is written on my palm, and I brought joy with me today, just for you." He touches Darian's wrist. Warmth spreads. Suddenly, Darian giggles. His mother gasps. It's not magic, it's restoration. Outside the door, a nurse stares, frozen in awe. Something shifts. Something holy lingers. It's 12:45 p.m. now. The shadows beneath the Fort Pitt Bridge are thick with heat and diesel. Wind gusts carry the smell of the river, wet paper, and burnt rubber. A dozen volunteers serve hot meals from metal trays. The line is long. Jesus joins them. No announcement, no title. He just ties on an apron and passes out plates of meatloaf, cornbread, and peaches. He kneels when he speaks to the people, always eye level, always gentle. To Marcus, a wiry man with military patch and eyes that look like broken glass, "You fought more than one war, didn't you?" Jesus asks. "And you survived them all. That matters." Marcus drops his plate. Tears well. "Who are you?" Jesus smiles. Someone who sees warriors when the world sees waste. To Elena, silent and wide-eyed, he says, "You are not invisible. I never stopped looking for you." By the time the line is finished, hope is heavier than the food. At 3 p.m. at the municipal courtroom 4B, it buzzes with boredom and bureaucracy. Andre, 19, stands slouched beside his public defender, caught stealing diapers and bread for his sister. This is his 3rd strike. The judge flips pages without eye contact. Jesus enters the back of the room, quietly walks forward, straight to the front. Security stiffens, but no one stops him. He raises one hand, not in protest, but as if offering peace. "This is not a criminal. This is a brother," he says. "Don't punish hunger. Redeem it." The judge squints. Silence. Then, unexpectedly, case dismissed. Counseling and job placement mandated. Andre doesn't understand. His sister screams with joy in the back. Jesus walks out as quietly as he came in. A bailiff murmurs, "Who was that?" A janitor answers, the only man who said what we all were thinking. It's 6:30 p.m. now, and we're in the heart of the Strip District at Defer Coffee and Tea. The patio is packed with creatives, poets, musicians, and skeptics. A God discussion is turned into a theology roast. Someone draws laughs by quoting contradictions from Leviticus. Another sips IPA and scoffs at prayer. Jesus walks up with a coffee in hand. Someone asks sarcastically, "You a preacher?" He shrugs. "I've washed feet. Does that count?" They chuckle. And then he tells a story about a woman caught in shame, about a thief crucified beside him, about a shepherd who left 99 to find the one. He never uses his name, but by the end, Khalil, an atheist photographer, whispers, "I don't believe in God, but I believe in you." Jesus nods. "That's a start," he says. It's 9:02 p.m., and the sun sets in Schenley Park. A chorus of cicadas sings beneath a purple sky, and couples laugh while children chase fireflies. A dog barks in the distance. Jesus walks slowly through Panther Hollow, stopping by an old oak tree that's older than the city itself. The leaves rustle with memory. He kneels. The fireflies dance around him like living stars. He lifts his face to heaven. Thank you for the unseen moments, for Isabel's breath, for Darian's laugh, for Marcus's pride, Andre's second chance, and Khalil's question. Let them all remember that today heaven touched earth, and I will keep walking. I will not stop. The wind quiets, the trees seem to bow, and Jesus disappears into the night. So Jesus didn't fill a stadium today, and he didn't perform for headlines. He walked the heartbeat of the city. He went to the hurting, the skeptical, the hidden. He showed up where no one expects God to be. And you know what? He'll show up again tomorrow. In a new city, it'll be new names, and maybe one of them will be yours. So come back tomorrow. You just might see yourself in his story. And before you leave, I'd like to say a prayer for all the hopes you have in your heart on this day. I'll lead. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Hey, that was great. Now, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, I invite you to click the subscribe button right now. We're trying to hit 1 million subscribers, and you know what? We're over halfway there, and I just can't wait until we get there. We're trying to touch as many lives as we can every single day. So help us do that, will you? And don't forget, hug your family, because they love you. And I'll be back tomorrow, friends. Have a beautiful day. God bless you.